Be here for halftime.
Great chance to go to the finals once again, and a great chance for their first ever NBA title. Jonas wants it, but a good front by Ayton in the post. C.J. McCollum entered the shot clock. Herb again on an angle.
I like the confidence, though. I like the confidence. That's how you can always tell about it all the time. It's kind of the Kawhi Leonard method. You draft a guy who is defensive-minded and put him on a nice move by Jonas.
Good up fake.
Right, and put him with a good offensive coach.
Jonas is coming up 32 and 10 on a clean 12 of 18. Not bad.
Devin Booker is still tough to guard those two guys, Devin Booker and DeAndre Ayton, in a pick and roll situation.
Herb's got it going early. Years ago, starting with the Dallas Mavericks, don't forget. And he went in the Rondo deal. He went to Boston.
You know what we call that, Joe? A winner.
You said it.
A winner.
Not bad. Off the bounce, C.J. McCollum.
Force him to kind of put a hitch into his shot. That's all you can ask for.
It's a great adjustment by Booker. Final 4 seconds of the shot clock. Jonas has to. And he gets the triple.
Good record.
Keeps him in range and a little bit short for Jay Crowder. Leaking out. Jackson Hayes.
We talk about it all the time. Anytime you're a big and you can test that three-point shot.
From beyond the arc, 8 of 12 overall in the takeaway. It'll be Jackson Hayes on the run and going to the line. Looking for the three-point play.
We talked about this in the pregame show with David Wesley.
It's this season. Young man that wasn't drafted, former ACC Defensive Player of the Year. As Booker on the penetration, a little fall away. Money. So gifted, so talented.
That was excellent defensive rotation by the Phoenix Suns.
And that forced Billy into a double clutcher, a bad shot. It'll be Bridges, corner three, and he's got it. And so it's down to a 2-point game with 5:35 in the neighborhood. And Jose lost the handle. Bridges and Payne, and it's going to be Jay Crowder for the lead.
This is why Pels versus turnovers was my key matchup.
After an early run by the Pels of 11 straight, things have settled down for the team with the best record in the NBA. And JaVale McGee on a perfect dime from Devin Booker. Now Devontae, wing three, barely moved the net.
Yes, he did. That's a big shot too.
Free Shabbat. 8 on the shot clock for Devontae Graham. A little mid-range.
I love that shot for Jonas. I love that shot for Jonas with zero hesitation. Coaches, players, analysts, fans, all you want is consistency. That's it.
It'll be catch and shoot time. Mikal Bridges. 10th overall pick by the Sixers. The entry tapped away. It was Cameron Payne who accounted for that takeaway. Now the hesitation all the way to the rack. He created the opportunity and a timeout for the Pels with points off the turnover. Whether you like it or not, unfortunately. 8.5 to play in the opening 24 minutes in New Orleans. It'll be C.J. McCollum and got the look he wanted. The mid-range game. Ayton back and in the bucket.
Yeah, that's what he does. It's going to come down to stops now, though. It's going to come down to getting stops because you can see and feel Phoenix getting into a rhythm offensively.
Steve Nash would be proud of that move by Cameron Payne. Gets a handle on it. McCollum.
Look at how much attention that CJ is attracting, though.
Jose trapped. It'll be CJ. Gets the triple. Pels were desperate for it. 5+ to play in an 8-point game. So C.J. McCollum with the bucket. Now 8 points and 4 assists. If you're feeling it, go for it.
He's definitely feeling it.
You get 2 points out of each turnover, you're happy. They did better than that so far. Devin Booker driving a kick. Mikal Bridges, look out.
And after everything right now was going through the hands of Devin Booker.
The league to begin with. Doing a lot of things well as Graham almost lost the handle. Now Herb's got to. He got into the paint and gets the roll. Into the shot clock. As he takes it away, smacked it away, Ayton exposed it. Graham on the run and leaves it off for Valanciunas. He drew all the attention.
And that's how you come out of the timeout. You come out of the timeout with a 6-0 run of your own.
19 with 4 dimes. He's 8 of 10 from the field. And
back at you.
Right there.
Back at you.
Yep. As Jackson Hayes went for the steal, Devin Booker has it. Can you slow this guy down, though? McConnell waits for the pick. And a little runner. Won't get the roll. Herb Jones on the follow. The hammer by Jones. And Jackson Hayes gets it out. It's only a 4-point game. Herb Jones on the run and up off the glass. Nice drive and kick for the hot hand. Stays out that time, but Ayton kept it alive. Jay Crowder, double clutcher, and a great rhythm shot in front of the Pels bench. That's a vet. Now a 3-on-2. Jackson Hayes. He trailed appropriately.
Right, and that's
slowed
the thing.
down. Waiting for the pick. And the roll by Ayton. Nice bounce. Beautiful pass.
Great cut by Mikal Bridges.
Well, now 3 of 3 at the free throw line with 15 points. Ayton in the post. What a game he's got for a guy only
old
in his
school right there.
To be Mikal Bridges.
Great job of Jonas just going vertical and playing without fouling.
Yeah, played straight up and down. Herb on the Euro all the way to the hole around Devin Booker. 18 points.
They're paying so much attention to CJ, but I tell you what, if he can get by DeAndre Ayton on that other side, Devontae know about that after the game.
Who's gonna be gonna get a double-double? CJ, deep wing.
Yeah, he's feeling good right now. He's feeling good. You saw when that rebound was taken, he was sitting there clapping.
He wants Valanciunas. He'll get Valanciunas. And follows his own.
And that's what I was going to say. You want him to catch that, get his foundation under him, because remember, DeAndre Ayton's all the way out there with C.J. McCollum.
The Orlando Magic. What is going on here? All those games last night, 64 Karl-Anthony Towns, 60 for Kyrie Irving tonight on a clean 20 of 31. And speaking of clean, Devin Booker with 21 now and in the bubble. And it fell into place. 5-point game, 79-74, a little more than 5 to play in the third. McConnell with a perfect dime, and Valanciunas with the bucket.
There's no one there. There's no one there. CJ took DeAndre Ayton with him. Now Chris Paul had a stinger last year in the playoffs, and then Campaign came in and did a fantastic job.
Craig available, and he's got a second triple. Torrey Craig off the bench into the bucket, and all of a sudden, they've only got 10 points from their bench. Mikal Bridges. Good pass inside. And McGee couldn't change his pivot foot. 3 to play.
I tell you.
Found Booker instead. So Devin Booker will be points off a takeaway. Shares it well. Bridges and another triple. And points off mistakes are killing New Orleans right now. 30-10 game. Against the Lakers on Sunday night when they put up 140. Booker's going to the line and looking for the 3-point play. Alvarado after it, but Booker's got it. Final shot for Phoenix. Guess what? It's Booker. He's got it.
I'll tell you what's amazing, man. If you look at his balance.
Game, and that's the largest lead of the game now for Phoenix. Comes at the wrong time for New Orleans. It'll be Najee Marshall. We're back to 13.
And we talked about this. You're going to have to put together a couple of stop scenarios.
Craig positioned properly. He's spaced for Aaron Holiday's assist. And follows his own shooter, always knows where it's going, doesn't he? On the reverse on his way down.
That's tough, Devontae.
Difficult.
That's tough.
Imagine that group. And Mike D'Antoni is their head coach. Inside of 9 left in regulation. McConnell. Well timed. After Bridges tried to recover. Probably a couple of games away. And the lob for McGee goes to the line looking for the 3-point play. Najee Marshall underneath with the contact.
So I'm going to go.
Man, he wanted to leave it for Bridges. That was a pass. Now, right back at it. And Landry Shamet. Nope.
This league is not just about taking away a guy's airspace. A lot of times, it's about taking away a guy's touches. And they're making everything for C.J. McCollum extremely difficult. That's nice by Trigger Trey.
Yeah, Trey Murphy's, if you haven't... Well, you had Eddie Jordan as your coach, right?
Yep.
And he was a Pete Carroll disciple. Herb gets the corner 3. Back to a 19-point game with 5.5 to play to the Pels side. Easy seal.
And he hasn't pinned again.
Torrey Craig couldn't get it with the angle of the pass. Shamet gets the triple. Landry Shamet. His second 3-ball of the night.
Reference the 4-game losing streak, right? And giving up 130 points in those 4 games.
Right.
So right now, you look at the Phoenix Suns, and they're sitting on 127 points.
Trey Murphy and a sweep the season series for Phoenix as they pick up their 55th win of the year, and easily the best record in the NBA. And a talented group that is missing Chris Paul, but